Yeah,
how do you feel?
I don't really like, not that I don't like makeup.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my beauty space. If you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Natashia. In today's video, I did want to bring you guys something special, something different on my channel. I did do makeup on my sister today, which was awesome because I showed you guys I won the Wet n Wild Fire and Ice Dragon collection, and I did the ice side already. Go ahead and check out that video. I will link it in a card above me. If you guys want to see what look I came up with using the fire side of this collection on my sister, please keep watching. To begin this tutorial, I don't know why my sister is laughing so hard. I'm just spraying her face with some Garnier Soothing Mist and using my Collagen Filler Moisturizer, I'm moisturizing her face. This is a Morphe brush that I'm using. It is a foundation brush. Last, I am taking my Wet n Wild Face Primer and I am adding this primer to her T-zone. Moving on to her brows. Now with all my clients, I believe brows frame the face, so I always start with brows first. And one thing about me, I will spend up to about 45 minutes just making sure that the brows are right. Like I said, since it does frame your face, I do add concealer to the lower portion of the brow, and why I do that is because it helps me straighten out the brow as well as keep it as clean as possible. So I do try to leave concealer under there at all times, and like I said in this clip, you can kind of just see me adding some of that concealer. This Maybelline Tattoo Gel is so important. It lasts about 24 hours and it is waterproof. I love it so much, and especially for clients who do have oily skin, it definitely comes in handy. And then I kind of just clean up the brows. Now I do use a lighter shade concealer to clean up the underneath the brow, but once I get to the top part of the brow, I am just using her Fenty foundation to clean up her brows, so there's not a crazy line of definition between her brows and the foundation. To start the eyes, I am just taking a concealer and I'm placing this concealer all over her lid. Next, I am just taking Fit for a Queen palette. I'm grabbing the transition shade and I'm kind of just placing this shadow in her crease, and then we're just going to blend that out with the Ruby Kisses fluffy brush. Going into the brow bone shade, the brush that I'm picking up is the Morphe 433. This is a Pro Firm Blending Fluff. Next, I am taking the beautiful crease shade, and I did have my sister look up because I was unable to find her crease. But once I did find her crease, I was able to pack on the eyeshadows. So once again, I'm gonna have her look up and then I am going to pack on the eyeshadow. It's just an easier technique. Moving on to the beautiful gold shade, I am grabbing my M218 Blending Fluff brush. This is from Morphe, and I'm just packing on this eyeshadow. Now I've already added concealer to the eye to help the eyeshadow stick. With a Profusion brush, I'm going back into the crease shade and I'm just going to make sure that these two eyeshadows blend together. There's no harsh lines. I'm kind of just using windshield wiper motion. And as you can see in this clip, I am grabbing my concealer and I'm applying this to her eye. You want to make sure adding the concealer is perfect because it helps you cut the crease. Going back into the lid shade, oh my goodness, just look at this gold shade. It is so beautiful. Right now, I'm just adding a little bit of gel eyeliner to her lid to blend in with her false lashes. I'm just doing this just to make sure that the look comes together, but she usually doesn't wear black eyeliner. Grabbing my loose pigment, this is in the shade Fire Rain. I'm gonna add this to the outer corner of her crease. I kind of just liked it. I just wanted to add something else to the look. And taking my second loose pigment, this is in the shade Gilded Crown. Going back into Fire Rain, of course, I'm doing the same to the other eye, just making sure everything blends. And I'm gonna take the gold shade as well, and I'm gonna place that just kind of in the center part of her lid. Using my gel eyeliner once again, she kept laughing so much, and I'm like, Melanie, come on. I'm trying to make sure that your eyeliner is straight, but as you can see in this part of her video, it's not too straight, but I was like, whatever, your lashes are gonna cover this. And then I'm just taking my Profusion. This is in the Opal Glow, and I'm placing this in her tear duct. Moving on to the lashes, I am applying some Rimmel mascara to her lashes. And one thing I did do is, like I said, I kind of just analyzed my client's face. And when it comes to lashes, I did pick up the like $3 e.l.f. lashes. My sister does not have long eyelashes, and I just didn't want her to look in the mirror and be like, oh my goodness, like, what did you do to my face? Like, why are these lashes so big? I just added a little bit of flair. Using some Fenty Beauty foundation, I'm just taking the same brush I used to moisturize, so it is a foundation brush, and I am just applying her foundation all over her face. And she did have somebody color match her, so I was super happy about that, because I was like, I didn't go with you, so I have no idea if this is the right color or not, but it turns out it did come out beautiful on her. And I do spend a lot of time on foundation as well. I have to make sure everything just blends. So bringing the foundation down to her neck, sometimes to their ears. By the way, my sister does have a nose ring, so I don't want you guys to think like she had any friends in her nose. She does have a nose ring. I just have to point that out. And shout out to my elbow. It wanted to make its debut in this video. I mean, I just don't know my angles yet when I'm filming. Moving on to highlighting and contouring, I'm just taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer and in the shade Mahogany. And then I'm also taking some Born This Way concealer to highlight. Now I do use 2 different concealer shades because you want to brighten as well as conceal. Grabbing my stippling brush, you guys know how I feel about a stippling brush. It blends out your contour flawlessly. And then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend out my concealer, blending out the concealer under the eyes, blending out the concealer on my chin as well. So, I mean, it's not my chin, it's her chin, but anyways. Grabbing another brush, I'm just blending out her nose contour, and her nose is so cute. Like, she has the best nose for highlighting and contouring. I mean, it was super easy. And then I am just taking my Profusion. This is just the warm scope. And I'm using this to contour her cheeks. And then I'm just taking some Milani blush, and I'm just going to apply this blush to the apples of her cheek. I am going to set her contour underneath her eye, underneath her other eye, and down the bridge of her nose. I mean, you guys seen this on me all the time. Oh my goodness, it was so hard adding some eyeliner to her lower lash line. Like, I was like, Melanie, I can't even deal. Then I am going back into the crease shade, and I am just smudging that out on her lower lash line, since the struggle was so real with adding her brown eyeliner shade. Using a BH Cosmetics brush, I think this is a setting powder brush. I'm just wiping away the banana powder from her nose, underneath her eyes, and her makeup already looks snatched. I mean, I love it. Grabbing my Profusion, this is the Opio Glow Highlight. I think this shade can work on anyone. I love it so much, it's so beautiful. I'm just taking some brown lip liner and I'm lining her lips. And my sister has like beautiful lips, like they're like perfect. Her Cupid's bow, it was so easy to line. Taking the shade Redling, it is like a metallic plum shade. So gorgeous, it just brought the whole look together. And I do use concealer to kind of just clean up the lips. I'm just gonna call it like a lipstick brush, and I just use this to blend in the lipstick, and it just gives it a smooth application. And then I'm gonna grab some mascara. This is the Rimmel mascara, and I am bringing it to her lower lash line. Now, she did bring a lot of her products over, so I am able to use the mascara on her eyes. This is the completed look. So I just want to thank you guys for taking time out of your day to watch my tutorials. I definitely appreciate the support. How do you feel about your makeup? Since she doesn't wear makeup, like, not like me. I think I'm the only one out of my sisters who wear makeup like this.
Yeah,
how do you feel?
I don't really like, not that I don't like makeup, I just feel like I never do it right.
Why you always lying?
So I just don't wear it, because I'd rather not look stupid.
So
I feel like I look
nervous.
grown, you know? A lot
You
of
feel
times
like
I
you
feel
look
like
grown?
I look like a kid, and now I feel like I look like
A grown-up?
a grown-up.
Okay then. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys want to see tutorials like this again and if you want her to come back to my channel. Until my next video, I just want to thank you guys so much. And once again, I will see you guys soon. Bye.
Peace out, shorties.
Okay.
It's a blooper.
You just like spread your eyes. Huh? Wow. Fire versus Dragon Ice Collection from Wet n Wild. And I showed you guys, what are you doing? I can see you. Okay, you know you gotta come in here, right? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. She did get the Fenty Beauty. I think she got the shade 340. I didn't match her, so hopefully this is her shade. This is what she claims to be.
Somebody matched me there.
Oh, they did? Oh.
I was like, where's the watch at?
What watch?
You don't hear it?
Oh, isn't it loud? Isn't it loud? I can't even tell you where it's at, but it's super. I knew I wasn't the only person who heard that.
No, that watch is loud.
It's Jumanji. The first product that we are going to start out with.
Wait, aren't you gonna introduce who I am?
No, I'm gonna do an intro for that. Goodness gracious.
Just go to the gym.
No! Like I said, I will link my video of the eye side.
Imagine you sat down first.
I know. I got comfortable. Fit for a queen. And you can turn it this way. We'll make sure we don't get your bald spot.
Guess.
Come back to my channel. The completed look. Teeth.